How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of outside jams. Calls for tasty, crispy beverages. Hopefully this one shows improve. And this is Treehouse Brewing. This is their Hibiscus and Dragonfruit Tart. Yeah, this comes courtesy of Steve. Thank you very much, brother. He dropped us off in person. We finally met in real life, IRLs, when I was coming back from my Vermont trip. And I'm really intrigued by this because I don't know if this is a sour beer, but this is going to be the first kind of tart-ish beer I've ever had from Treehouse. So this is why they don't really write what they're putting on here as far as the way the beer is, but this is what it says on the side. We'll read that. It says Hibiscus and Dragonfruit Tart. It says Tart is a series of beers by Treehouse Brewing to carry fresh fruit flavors and pleasing mouth-watering tartness. A teeny amount of funk and vibrant carbonation plays beautiful with restrained acidity, hibiscus tea, and fresh pressed dragonfruit. This low-alcohol beer best enjoyed cold and straight from the can. We're going to pour in a glass anyway. I assume it's a kettle sour, but you know, your dragon fruit can actually impart a decent amount of tartness if used the right way. So we'll see what they're doing. But I'm kind of intrigued because, like I said, I never had anything that wasn't hoppy or malty, you know, from Treehouse. So kind of intrigued. And it's looking all the part of that hibiscus already, and that it just has that vibrant, rich kind of glow to her. I mean, she looks like kind of like a raspberry fruit juiciness, just rich kind of cranberry juice more over than that. Just kind of cranberry juice kind of vibes, soft tea. Almost looks like why did that pop in my head? Like a Bartles and James kind of like one of those old kind of wine cooler kind of things. It kind of looks like. So yeah, I mean, she looks refreshing. She looks like I'm spilling stuff everywhere. Yeah, this table's got me going all over the place. New surroundings. Set up this little outside bit a little bit different. So anyway, before I spill the rest, let's dive into the nose. I mean, she smells like a nice soft kettle sour. Nothing overly acidic. Tart is definitely the word here. Soft tartness, that nice kind of dragon fruit comes through. Sure, you know, if I was drinking this blind, would I say there's kind of hibiscus in there? I don't know, but, you know, placebo effect and all that stuff. Definitely getting some of that in there. It smells nice, crisp, clean, something that is going to be worthy of this, like, 90-degree day while I'm sitting outside chugging some beers. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, it is the tiniest, most crispest, hardest little jam you've ever heard of. It's not sour. And they don't say sour on there, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is not sour. This is the most, as close to sour you can get without a beer being sour. It's almost like that tartness is coming from that fruit addition, but there is just a little bit of kind of, I get this sulfur thing, not like a lager sulfur, but the Berliner Weiss is giving me this soft little bit different kind of sulfur kind of vibe to it. I'm getting that in here, so it's, you know, it's your kettle sour kind of vibe with a soft but present kind of dragon fruit to it, and sure, hibiscus. Again, a little tongue-in-cheek there because, you know, if I didn't actually read on the can, would I actually sit here and talk about it? I don't think so. But it's nice, it's tasty, it's interesting just to have one of these beers from Treehouse because I've never had anything like this before from these guys, and it's quite nice. It's tasty. It's not super impactful. You know, it's, what is it, 4 and change, I believe, ABV, and that kind of comes through and through on it. Yeah, tart. Dragon fruit leads the way. Nice soft sweetness. A little bit of hibiscus there. A little bit of grainy maltiness. That touch dollop of that kind of Berliner Weiss kind of sulfur I get. Done and done. So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better kind of Berliners that I've had? Because that's where we'll classify it. It's tasty. It's nice. I like it. It's worthy of being in a conversation, but it's not up there towards the top. Some have done me quite a bit better. Value availability. It's Treehouse. I don't know what this goes for, but I don't think their prices are all that bad. They usually run anywhere from like $3 to $5 a can, and leave you with, if you like, well, you like this beer, if you like Berliner Weisses, but you want something that is drinkable and not too out in left field. A lot of these new school Florida Weiss American-born Berliners tend to get quite kooky. This is, you know, a little bit more traditional-like in that it's kind of like what you would get there with that added kind of syrup kind of added thing, but a very kind of soft dollop of that syrup going on. So if you dig those kind of beers, you'll dig this. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice hibiscus and dragon fruit tart right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.